What's up, YouTubers and fellow subscribers? This evening I thought I would redo a video that I had done last week where I was going over the Popstarter PS1 emulator installation process and the converting and installation of some games also into this particular emulator. Now that tutorial actually got about 45 minutes long. Very lengthy. It actually should have been done in parts, at least 3 parts, but wasn't. So I was saying to myself, I don't think y'all would be able to sit through that entire video without falling asleep, especially without some kind of a energy drink or something. So yeah, I'm gonna make this video here as short as possible. It's strictly going to be going over on how to convert the games into a bin.q file, so it can be played on the Popstarter emulator, as well as any other PS1 emulator too. So I'm gonna stop my yapping, so this video won't end up being 45 minutes long too. So here we go. I actually got 4 games that we're gonna work with this evening. In each of these folders we have a different files that we're going to convert into a bin.q files. Now the first game we're going to work with is this In the Hunt game. So we're going to go ahead and open it up, and wow, whoa, look at all these bin files. Whoa, how many bin files we got? We got 30 bin files here. 30. Okay, so what are we going to do? Alright, first off, what we're going to do, we're going to open up our ISOBUSTER, guys. Now just to remind you, all these programs that I am using in this video will be under the description here. So don't worry about that, okay? First thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our file, our image file here. We're going to find our game. It should be on the desktop. Here's our folder here. We're going to open it up, and we're going to scroll down to the Q file and click on it. Now, as you can see, it should on the left hand side, it should have brought up all the tracks of the game itself. So we're going to go up here to CD. We're going to left click on it, and then right click, extract CD image, and we're going to scroll over to where it says raw.bin.iso. Okay, so this, guys, you can create an ISO file if you want to. If you say you want to make a backup to a CD-ROM or CDR or whatever. I'm going with a bin file for this, and I also need to okay, we need to type in the name here. Okay, just gonna put it In the Hunt, all caps. And remember too, guys, if this, like I said in my last video, if this name right here matches the folder name, then this file that you create will end up in that folder along with all the other files. And really, you really don't want that, because you might end up getting confused and stuff like that. So I wouldn't recommend it. So I'm just gonna hit save, and I'll just skip over this part, guys. Okay, guys, so once the bin file is created, it will ask you to save a Q file along with it. And yeah, you want to save a Q file, so just go ahead and save it along with that bin file there. And we'll go out of that, and we'll open up our folder here. And what I do, I just delete the entire contents of that folder. You don't need that crap no more. And I just simply drag and drop the Q and bin files into this folder. Just keep it all nice and organized. And that's it of that game, guys. Pretty simple, right? Not too bad. We're going to go on down to Gradius Gaiden, our next game here. Now what we have here is we have a Q image and a WinRAR archive. So we're going to go ahead and extract this into our folder here. And I'll skip this part, guys. Okay, guys, so once that's done, you'll end up with an ECM file. We can go ahead and delete this WinRAR archive. We don't need it no more. Okay, so what do we do about this ECM file here? Well, we're going to open up um, our trusty, oh my goodness, no, don't do that. We're going to open up our trusty old ECM 100 folder here. As you can see, we got a ECM extension file here. What you want to do, guys, is basically just highlight the ECM file here and just simply drag it up over the ECM extension application and just drop it right there. And as you can see, it is decoding. As you can see, it's going up in percentages, and of course when it gets to 100, it's done. Just wait 1 second. It don't take as long as the other processes do. And there we go. Okay, so we can close this out now. As you can see, we got us a bin file. We can delete our ECM file now. And now we're left with a Q and bin file. So we're done with that game. That's ready to be installed into an emulator or whatever. Now this next game, don't even ask me how to pronounce this name. Bokan to Ipatsu or something, Duramba. I don't know. It's a Japanese game, guys. It's a really fun game. You need to really check that out. But we'll open it up and we'll see what we're dealing with here. Wow, okay. We got some weird files here. We got a CCD image, we got a Q image, we got a disk image file, and a subfile. So, as long as we got that Q image there, we're going to open up our trusty old ISOBUSTER once more. Okay, and what we're going to do now, go up to File, go to Open Image File, and we're going to find our game, which is right here, Bokan. Open it up, and we're simply just going to click on the Q file here, and it should open up the game on the left hand side, and it did. Go up here, highlight CD, and then right click, extract CD image to raw.bin.iso. Once more, and I'm going to click bin, and I'm just going to name this Bokan. How about that? Well, let's name it this, but then at the end, just get rid of this name here. We don't need the very last name. Okay, so we're good there, and we'll go ahead and hit save. And I'll skip over this part, guys, too. Okay, so once it's done, it will once again, guys, like the other game, it would ask you to, if you want to save a Q file along with a bin file, and you want to, of course, save it to the desktop where the bin's at. Okay, so what I do now, of course, I go in here and I just delete the contents of this folder. And then simply just drag and drop the Q and bin file in there, and that game's done. Pretty simple. It's pretty. This next game, guys, is pretty tricky, so pay attention to this one. This one actually, whew, man, terrible. Okay, we got a 7-zip file here. We got a number of 8 files. These are audio files, by the way, and we have a Q file. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to extract what's in this 7-zip file. Now extract it to a folder. Don't extract the file itself into this folder here, but extract that file within this 7-zip into a folder. And you'll see why here in a little bit. I'll show you. Now we can delete the 7-zip file. And in this folder we have an ECM file right here. What we're going to, we'll just do that. We'll just do that last. Okay. Okay. We'll just do that last. But okay, let's take care of these 8 files, shall we? What we're going to do, we're going to open up this program called Monkey Audio. Okay. That's a nice pretty little monkey there. But anyway, we're going to go up to process files. I'll just click that. Hit file again and to add the files. And there's a, we'll just click out of it. But here's our game folder right here. Click into it. We're going to highlight all of our 8 files. Okay? And then we click open. As you can see, all of them popped up here. I wish this was a white color, not a dark color, because you can hardly see it. But anyway, once that's done, you just simply hit decompress, and it starts decompressing all the files. So I'm going to skip over this part, guys, and I'll get back with you in a minute. Okay, guys, so once that's done, all these, I should say okay all the way down right there. So we can just click out of this now. And as you can see, we have mixed together 8 files and WAV files. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to go up here to View, I go Group By, and you go by Type. And what you can do is see all these, oh, where are they at, where are they at? There they are right there. I don't think, oh man, okay. See if I can do this right here. Oof. 8 file, there we go. And simply just delete all the 8 files. We don't need them, okay? Alrighty. And there we go. I'm going to go back up here by name. And here we go. We got our folder here. We got, whoa, what's this right here? Oh, a couple 8 files left. Hold on. That one, and that one, and that one. So yeah, we'll just delete those. Okay, make sure all of them's gone. Oh, got 2 more. Good gosh, why didn't it, okay. Dang, man. Why did it do that? Anyway, okay, what you want to do is just get rid of all your 8 files. Just like that right there, okay? Now, let's go into this folder here and let's take care of this file. We're going to open up our ECM folder, folder once more. We're simply going to highlight the file, drag it up to the UNEMC extension application, and drop it right there. And it's done. It's as simple as that. That was a short one there. Now we can delete our ECM file. Okay, so we're not quite done with this file yet, guys. Let's go back out of this. As you can see, all of our files has the name of the game. It has track 02, your name of the game, Japan, track 3, 4, 5, 6, on down the line, just like that, as well as the Q file. But our bin file has just track 01. What we have to do is we have to rename that. And what we're going to do, we're going to rename it what the folder's name is. So we can go to rename and copy. Go back in. We want to rename and paste. If we got a file there, I mean not a file, but a word. Okay, so we're going to cut this out. I may have to do what I didn't want to do to begin with, and that's okay. So as you can see, we got the name of the game and track 01, but these have actually the ID, the game ID at the end of it, and that's what also we need on the bin file. So what we're going to do, we're simply just going to rename this one, copy, rename, paste, but we have to change this 02 to 1 to track 01. Okay, and not quite done yet, guys, not quite done. What we need to do now, we have to take these WAV files and turn them to bin files. So how do we do that? Well, we have a nice little, oh man, I did it again. What am I doing here? Come on, get over here. We have this, let's open up our software pack folder here. And what we have is a WAV to bin extension application. And just like the EMC file, we're going to highlight one of our files here. You don't have to highlight all of them, just one of them. And we're simply going to drag up to this wave to bin extension application and just drop it right there. And there we go. As you can see, all the 8 files have turned into bin files. And now we have the same, pretty much the same file system we had with the first game. In the hunt, where we had the 30 bin files, this is pretty much the same thing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open up our ISOBUSTER once more. Yeah, you guessed it. You see where I'm going with this, don't you? Yep, y'all do. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go up to File, Open Image File, and we're going to find our game, which is right here. And we're going to scroll down to the Q file, and there's our game on the left hand side. We're going to go up to CD, right click on that, extract CD image to a raw.bin ISO, not now, okay. I'm going to change it to a bin file again, and I'm going to paste. I'm just going to get rid of this stuff at the end. Okay, just like that right there, and we're going to save it. Okay, so we're going to save a Q file. There we go. Now we can back out of this, and we're going to open up our folder, and you guessed it, yikes! We're going to delete the contents and drag our games over here. So this game is done, but it's not done. This game, when you play it, I live in the U.S., so this is a PAL version game. This is going to play in black and white. On my TV here, it's black and white and it rolls. That's what it does. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. So what do? We have a program called Patchett. Where's it at? There it is right there. I thought I'd extracted it, but I guess not. Okay, so we're going to extract this real quick. Okay, so here we go. What it is, I'll go ahead and open it up. This is what we got. Now first of all, you're going to find your game, which is on the desktop here. Gaia Seed, which would be up here. You want to highlight it. Now over here, choose country patch, PAL, which is Europe or whatever, Japan, and USA. I live in the USA, so I'm going to click that one. But as you can see here, it says the patch must be in the same directory as the raw image. Patch, huh? Okay. So the patch should be in the raw. Okay, let's go ahead and hit go. Okay. Patch not found. Okay. So what do? Well, you see these PTC files here. These are your patch files. You have one for Europe, one for Japan, and one for US. Now it mentioned that it should be in the same folder as the file. So what we're going to do, I'm going to take the USA file here and simply copy it. Move over. Come on, move over. And I'm simply going to paste it right in here, in this, where the files are at. Simple as that. What we're going to do now, we're going to open up our Patchett program one more time. We're going to find our game, which we need to go to desktop, seed, highlight it, and we're going to click USA, and we're going to hit go. And there we go, patch successful. So anytime you run into games, guys, that are in black and white or PAL version games, and there you go, that's how you fix that. Now it should work perfectly. It should be in color, and a fully functional game now. So that's it, guys. That's that's it of this tutorial. It's been about 20 minutes, I guess, almost. So I did pretty good on this one, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and end this tutorial. Thanks guys for your support, and I hope all these tutorials that I do help people out. And I will see you guys on the next tutorial, which I will be going over on how to install game save files into your Popstarter PS1 emulator. Well, taking save files from GameFAQs.com. Let's put it that way, and put them to use in the Popstarter emulator. So stay tuned for that. And guys, this is Bobby. I'm signing off. I will see y'all guys next time. Stay cool.